Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so in our last episode, we got a lot of shenanigans done. Razorback proved himself in combat and did it pretty well, even with me derping at the beginning of that. So, I think we're on to something with Razorback, though we continue to be revision. God, I cut back on those sandwiches. We'll continue to get revisions done, and because we still haven't taken him into orbit, which is why he has ions. We'll get asked that a lot. Why we have ions on it when they don't work in atmosphere? Turret placement seemed to work out well in that last fight. Again, he's not intended to be attacked from below. So turret placements underneath would be difficult at best. But I think where our turrets are placed, if we're in combat efficiently, we're doing good. So we're going to take Bob upstairs. We're going to plug him in up there. So I think if I do this, that worked out well. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get his suspension cranked up. It's like dragging on the ground. That's good right there. Alright, so okay. Wheels. Bob 2. Wheels. Alright, save. Power's fine. Strength is going to come up. Yeah, about that much. Actually, right about there. Height offset. Yep, maximum effort. Friction, we're going to lower that a bit. And speed limit's going to come way down. Alright, that should be fine. Do we have all the wheels? That'd be another thing. Yep, they're all there. Alright. So none of them look like they're hitting, which is going to be great for turning. So I need to turn friction back up a little bit. Did I save? I didn't save that, did I? Yeah, they're there. Okay. That's better. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to take him upstairs. He can charge upstairs. And then we're going to get started on Mutt today. Server cleanup has happened. There were so many... Oh, jeez, really? There were so many grids. I need to get suspension turned up a little bit more. Just in the middle of the planet and just all over the place. It was bad. That's more than I like to do, but alright, I guess that'll do. Might need to raise him up. Move the wheels down one block, give him basically a body lift. That'll help with just about all his clearances too. So, let's see if we get that explosive connector syndrome going here. Do we want this one or the short one? Let's go to the short one. I had all those stripes painted in here, but then I accidentally shift clicked the whole base and painted it all. Eek, too close. Oh, I never put the remote block and stuff on here. Okay, so one of you is ready to connect. So if we come in here, connector. So we do Bob. So it'll be front. Rear. Okay. So we'll be able to name all of this stuff before we get connected up to the grid, so we have control over it. Azimuth, batteries. Bob. Whoop. Batteries all. Save. Actually, I'm going to grab that. Take that out of there. All right. I don't think we need anything else to be. Or before we connect him up, I want to get that remote block and stuff in there. We got distracted by going and getting plates and stuff, so. And let's grab a couple more steel plates. There we go. That'll do. Alright, so it doesn't... Oh, it does... It's okay to put it out there. We just needed interior plates. There we go. That goes like that. Put this guy like that because I think it'll look cooler. There we go. Actually, let's get some lights on this too. Let's go with the cool new ones. No way. I like it. I'm keeping it there. It does not look right, but I like it. So actually, hold on. Armor. Where's armor plates at? Where are they at? Those flat armor plates. These guys right here. I really want that as a single flat block. That would be really nice. But there we go. That makes it look a little bit more authentic. Yeah, I like that. That's awesome. And then we're going to throw some of these up here. There we go. Alright, lights. Probably should do this for this. Let's go outside or go find a darker spot than where Scarab's casting off a lot of light right now, so. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Well, so much for that. Okay, so save it. Okay. That'll work. And then offset doesn't help us any, so nope. We're not gonna mess with that. Alright, saved. Alright, so we can go ahead and kill that now. And now we're basically just gonna go give everything a name. Prefix it all. Alright, so we should be able to go in here now and then go view. Let's see, what else do we want in here? We need to control all our bobs, but front is going to be switch lock, switch lock. Switch these to recharge, toggle blocks on off, add wheel, because that's going to be a thing. Okay, and so that'll be ready to connect. We can set this to recharge. All our lights are turned off and hop out. That looks super sketchy. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen with that? Oh, everything's in recharge. Alright, they're not touching this time, which makes me feel a little bit better about it. Not much, but a little bit. Let's go and put those back into recharge and let's head downstairs. Okay. Alright, so I'm thinking Mutt was supposed to be a large grid. I'm actually thinking Mutt's going to be a hybrid. I think we're going to roll on a heavy chassis, a large grid chassis, heavy, and we're going to use small grid internal parts to keep it to where it'll be light, but have all the function we can fit inside. So he's going to be a 6-wheeled vehicle. We'll go ahead and just build him right here. Is 6 wheels going to work? 6 wheels in 3x3 configuration for a large grid. That is going to be quite large. So case in point would be how am I out of steel plates already? We need more steel plates for sure on this. Okay, so that's 100. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay. So 6. We put them like really far out there. So we need what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be That's so they don't touch, right? So we need 3 space minimum. Alright. So you gotta remember, the goal is we're gonna have this guy go out and build a bunker for himself that he fits inside of. Right? So the bigger we make it, the bigger the bunker has to be, the bigger the hole in the ground has to be. I mean, I'm not worried about mud. This is preliminary. This isn't heavy block yet either, by the way. I'm just trying to figure out what we're gonna do. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And not one wheel went in. Good job, Havoc. This is the equivalent for me for drawing with a pencil. And then also want those to come down a block. Let's go take a look at Scarab real quick, because Scarab has been rocking it. I mean, and that's exactly what we did. We brought him down. Okay. That's fine. One of these days we're going to commit and all our vehicles are going to be on blocks. Don't make me break out Razorback. You guys will regret that. Ask your oh, never mind. I was going to say ask your buddies, but yeah, they're not here no more. Alright, let's clean this up. Alright, so how many blocks does it need to be for that? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks long. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going 5 by 9. Okay, so paint, bob it. You know what? If you're not going to fix it, I'm just going to cut it off on the floor. Why aren't you... Why? All you guys. Grinder field is stuck, fly mode. Let's make sure they're all on that. Okay, let's make sure you're all set to do the right colors. Yep, grind neutral blocks, that's fine. Grind enemy blocks, yes. Okay. I have a feeling we're destroying something of ours. Oh, wait, you're not supposed to shoot. What are you shooting at? He's not supposed to be able to shoot, for one. Wait, yeah, I have him set up to shoot meteors. Wait, we don't have meteors in this. That's disturbing. It's like in one of our live streams, we had spiders just spontaneously appear, and we didn't even have them turned on. So it looks like Bob really doesn't want to do this. Because he's not working on that either. Yeah, I don't know. Should we just build another one of these two while we're at it and see what happens? I bet you if we put this block in, Pops gets to work. Yep. There we go. Bobs are working. Oh well. I'm just going to drop this. Now I got floor to repair. You know, if I just keep replacing it with heavy block, eventually the entire floor will be heavy block. I'm pretty sure that's the wrong way to look at that, but I think there's some truth to that though too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then one, two, three, and then that 1, 2. Wait, that's not right, is it? One, two, three. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's right. It's hard to get good help these days. Even your artificial intelligence is not helpful. It's hard to get good nanites these days. They're striking. They're basically like, why are we grinding? There's a grinding pit right out there. That should be doing all the work, not me. That's the wrong version. Isn't it? Stop. I don't know how to clean this up. Because we cut the reactor off, the whole front of that's going to fall. Break through the floor. I don't know how to... We'll come back to that. I don't know what to do with that. That kind of just frustrates me right now. because I did that. Way to go, Havoc. Okay. Alright, so that's... So 6. Alright, so the goal of this guy is to be that multi-utility thing. Oh, come on, really? I don't know if 3 is going to be. Might need to make it a little longer. So the control seat I want to have in a industrial cockpit right at the bottom so we can get into it super simply. How is... That's probably set up. Okay. Okay. So I'm actually thinking about recessing that in one block. The reason is I want to do this is because I want to be able to... Is it upside down again? No. Okay. I want to be able to get into it from down here. And then I also want to make sure it's armored as well. So that means you need to be a sloped block so we can get into it from the inside. Nope, not light armor, Havoc. There we go, so we can get into it from the inside. And then that's going to get conveyed up as well. Alright, so now we're going to start laying out some of the internal stuff. Reactor, I'm going to do probably 2 of the small azimuth reactors. Two of these guys. Why 2 is because it's going to be a small grid. The only thing that's going to be large grid is pretty much going to be the power plant and the drivetrain. Everything else is going to be all small grid. Benefit to that is it's going to take up way less space, and we'll be able to convey it all so much cheaply, so much more. Yeah, it'll be easier to repair. I mean, there's tons of reasons, but for the most part, this is how we're going to do it. Alright, so I want to get some cargo in on this too. I'm not sure what, but medium cargo containers are only that. Storage tank. Medium cargo for... Yeah, okay. And I don't want that going that direction because I want to be able to walk around in here. So that's probably going to be it. How much can you hold? 468,000. We have 2 of those. That's not a lot. Small cargo container holds what? This takes up 2 spaces. $156,000. Alright, so it's better equivalency to run these. What if we did G large, but for small grid? Eight. How much do you hold? 156,000? Okay, those still win. Okay, so those are still better. Alright, so this is large grid to small grid adapter. Basically what it's going to allow us to do is be able to put wait. I thought I had those on here. I guess I don't. I don't think I do. So I have a mod missing that I thought I had, which I obviously do not. So what I'm going to want to do is go with a rotor. Advanced, of course. I don't know if I want to do this now because it's going to take up so much space. Alright, so we're going to wait for this part, the adaptive part, till after I get the adapter in. So we're going to go ahead and finish on the hull. And we're going to start by going to here and here. Okay, I'm just piecing this side together. If I like how this looks, then I'm going to go ahead and go to mirrored mode. It's going to be super square, like super duper square. I think I want that guy back again. Like that. And then I'm going to run heavy armor plate over the top. We'll have connectors out the back. We'll have a ladder somewhere, probably going to a door, like right here. G door. Because I want to be able to get into it if I fall down with no hydrogen. So that ladder might get pulled off, but we'll see how it goes from the onset. But it gives us a place to pop into. Yeah, that'll be alright. So this doesn't look bad. I think this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, there's no point using symmetry. There's not enough here, really. Except for the wrong block. There's plenty of that going on. There we go. really frustrated with my bobs that aren't working right now, though. Okay. Actually, that's got to come out. Because that's got to be a full block. I thought about building a lot of this out of half block, but it's built to be a tank, so that really doesn't work. Which is why it's so blocky in shape, is that it's going to be a tank, so... So then we did a full block here. Okay. Like so. And then like so. Yeah, that gives us quite a bit of room on the inside. I like it. Okay, let's get this rotated and put in place. Actually, hold on. So if we go back here, we can use a few of these. And throw them in the corners, like so. That'll give us all the light we need on the inside, in theory. Put it like right there. Let's go to 10. Yeah. And then this side, kind of tempted to slope it forward a little bit to give us more deck room on the top and coverage from above. So let's see what that looks like. Oh. In heavy armor, of course. Of course. Something like that, and then what if we do like that? Let's see here. Actually, I think I want to take that one out. Go back to here, here, like that. Up there, I'm going to put, I was going to leave that open, but instead I'm going to do this. I was going to leave that like that, give it like a ridge there, but I think this is not only going to look better, but it also gives us another block. Alright, what is those numbers set at? Radius, let's go to 4. Let's go to 3. That's not what I wanted. I was supposed to be on this one. Actually, 4 is pretty good. Like, just changing that to 4 is giving off quite a bit of light. There we go. That really doesn't help. That does. Okay. We get it on the ground, we can modify them all simultaneously if we find one that we like. So, fall off down, intensity maximum, yeah. So in any case, we could walk around in here a little bit. Guess we need one up here somewhere. Control 5, 1. And we'll need a block. What I want to do here is put conveyor block there. Because remember, part of this is that it's going to dig its own hole. So I need a place to attach drills. So we're going to send him out with supplies, mount some drills to the front of it on rotors so we can adjust them up and down. Kind of look like a bulldozer. And then, let's see, conveyor. Actually, it should be on. No, it's not. Okay. So let's grab that guy, throw him up there. That little bit of a hat on there helps as well. I think actually I'm going to put it there. So let's move this one back. I'm going to move it back a block. So everything we want to run, we're going to pull in here and then back. If I need to, I can just make this all large grid, right? So we can do a basic refinery. Right? Because I don't think we need anything super special. Then we'll need some assemblers. And a gravel separator. Gravel separator isn't going to do us any good either because we won't be able to smelt down the ores. Yeah, okay, so I think we're just going to wait for that adapter, like I was talking about. So let's get 2, 5. Need a T. Like so. Where is it? There it is. This is the one we were looking for the other day, and you guys are like, it's in there, Havoc, it's right there. I appreciate you guys for pointing that out, because we need it today to do that. And then that, and then that. Well, hold on. That one's got to come out, that one's got to come out. I want to use this one. The reason is because this will allow us to still get around down here, like so. There, you can still walk through here. These flat conveyors are fantastic when they work. I've had a few times where they haven't worked, so there is that. So G light, let's get a light put in here. Oh, it's got a floor thingy on it. That's not what I want. I thought that would have been nice. Nice flat light against the... That didn't work. Alright, we're going to go with this one, I think. And we're going to throw it up there. We could also throw this in too, actually. Because we're not going to build anything right here. Or right there. Okay, so our light's off. That's good. I think this is coming along nice. So we get those adapter plates, and then basically this whole back corner is going to be all small grid production. We could do a full-size assembler and then put hypercubes off of it, but hypercubes work for small stuff too, so yeah, that's the thing. So the outside we're going to have to get to work on. Like I said, we're going to have we'll do some advanced rotors out here. This probably be a permanent, because after we're done with drills we could put guns on these. Might more V-core, yeah. Oh, he almost hit our turrets, didn't he? Get off. We're getting shot at by something. Alright, we're out of here. We're out of energy. Let's get back. Alright, so we can head back, recharge. What are you disassembling? I saw that. This is where we start finding holes from bobs. Very frustrating part of this process. Alright. We'll just abandon ship and let Bob eat up the whole entire station. We'll move to space. Everybody good up here? Except for those of you missing wheels. Is it that just one grid has to be missing a wheel at all times? Is that what it is? Hey, give me that gun. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Going down. Alright. That guy's still out of range. What's the matter, buddy? Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh, this isn't good. Did he just land in the pit? Oh, he's about to go down into that area. I mean... Wow. Jeet, jeet. Well, with that, we're going to wrap up the episode. We ran along because we wanted to get a bunch of things done, so thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate all the support. This is Havoc. Have fun, and keep gaming.